Hey guys, how you all doing? Thought I'd do a quick video today as I haven't had much chance this week, but I brought you to a place that's kind of special to me, somewhere that I grew up, and is also a good video representation of how my brain is today and has been for this week. Hi guys. Yeah, I thought I'd do a quick video. I've not been able to actually record anything this week. It's been a bit of a mental week for me, and as I say, that is a good visual representation of how my brain is today. A little bit stormy and wild and busy. So I thought I'd come to the coast for a bit to try and clear my brain with a bit of sea air, and do a quick video just to explain what's going on with me at the moment, and connect with you guys as best as possible. So why here? I've come down to the south coast today, as today marks a year since my mum passed away. Me and a few of my family members are having a bit of a gathering, just to pay our respects, and let my mum know we're still very much thinking about her. Now, that in itself, as any of you will know with AuDHD, is a struggle. Knowing what's in my brain and my body, what emotions and feelings are going round, I really can't. I really struggle with that. And in fact, I've engaged in quite a lengthy coaching process at the moment to try and work out that somatic connection of what's going on between my brain and my body, try and identify why I struggle with my feelings and emotions, and see if I can't relearn the ability to do that. It's going to be a lengthy process, and one that I hope to share with you guys via this channel as time goes by. I'm sure there'll be some tears and some laughter and some demonstration of emotions and feelings that have been locked away for quite some time. Along with the approaching sort of anniversary of my mum passing, I've also had a chance to really dig into what I'm doing for my career, what's causing these burnout events for me. As I let you know in my intro, currently an automotive engineer, and I've been a mechanic since I was 16 and joined the army, and that's quite a lengthy career. But during that career I've had several burnout episodes, and I'm just trying to figure out why that keeps happening. The natural conclusion for me at the moment is that being an automotive engineer doesn't fully sit with my wants, needs and desires. But obviously, because of that somatic connection, I don't really know for sure, and I've just got to trust a bit of a process at the moment. During that process and over the past 4 years, I've looked into things like human design, numerology, personality profiles, and just gone back over my squiggly career to look at my why and what drives me, or try to identify what drives me. From all of that, I know I'd like to be outdoors more. The ADHD and the autism, well, the ADHD certainly likes variety. The autism likes order. Anytime I type in, please list 10 careers that suit my numerology, human design and personality profiles, right up the top it's either outdoor activities, data, or working with numbers and technology. Now, because of that, I've been working with a few veterans charities of late, and seeing what is within the realms of the possible out there. And I'm fortunate in that I can be assisted with sort of training and trying to pivot my career. And there's kind of open days for veterans around the country in most industries at the moment. And I'm being drawn towards outdoors industries like forestry and looking at how I can connect things like data, technology, numbers, outdoor pursuits into that. And this is something that I'm hoping to share with you guys over the coming months as I figure it out moving along. Now, I am a very much a trial and error type person, and it might be that the ADHD in me needs a change every 3 or 4 years to avoid that burnout, just to re-spark that flame every 3 or 4 years with something new. And at the moment that flame, that spark's being produced by the thoughts of working towards something like a commercial drone pilot surveying forestry using sort of technologies like LiDAR and photogrammetry to map forests and to look at sustainability of those forests. So yeah, that could be quite interesting over the coming months. Essentially, in talks with my employer, we've agreed all of this. I'm very open with my employer about this, and in fact, they've helped me out a lot. We've agreed a time frame, and I'm looking at trying to get into whatever comes next by April next year. So I've got 6 or 7 months worth of training potential, and then looking to pivot my career. Now, I don't know what you guys feel about your careers at present, if you're struggling or if you're settling. Please let me know down below in the comments. I'll be really fascinated to hear the kind of industries you guys work for. I struggle with a bigger picture overview of what is actually out there for jobs. I'm a great believer in you make whatever it is that makes you happy now, do the things that you want to do. And I think there's all sorts of opportunities that we don't even think about on a daily basis. So yeah, let me know down below what it is that you do, whether you find that fascinating for your brain, whether you come back to burnout every now and again, whether pivoting career on a regular basis is something that you've considered. I'd like to know. Okay, I need to get myself off to pick my daughter up. I just wanted to give you a quick rundown of what's going on. I did say in my intro that I was going to try and produce 2 shorts and a longer form video every week, and I didn't want this week to be the week that I go against that. So I thought I'd just produce something quick. I did actually want to do a live. I didn't realise you needed 50 subscribers to do a live, and we're not quite there yet, but hopefully soon. I'm actually going to walk out of here with you. It's such a beautiful place. I'm in Shoreham Port, for anybody that knows the south coast of the UK. There might be occasions when it gets a bit windy. I do apologise. It's a very, very windy and rainy day down here on the south coast. I know it looks beautifully sunny at the moment, but as those clouds have gone past, it's brought some horrendous rain with it. But down here, this is Shoreham, in fact this is Southwick Beach. Just walking along the promenade towards Carrots Cafe, for anybody that knows it. A lovely, we've got a dolphin sculpture collecting all of the sort of bottles and plastic off the beach and stuffed into a wire frame. It's really nice. This is a favourite place obviously for dog walkers as well. So yeah, really nice place. And I want to walk you out because there's a fascinating ship, square rigger, in the harbour I'd like to show you, just for interest, if you're interested in that sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully an interesting 6 or 7 months to come as I try and retrain in certain areas. and I'll try and share as much of that with you as I can, and how it feels, if I can reconnect with that term and that idea of knowing how I'm feeling. It'd be amazing. Also, a few of you have reached out in comments. It's great. I love it. I love hearing from you guys. I do struggle with my response. Communication of an AuDHDer, not always the greatest, but I'll try and respond in a manner that's suitable to each and every message you send me. And I'd like to build this as a community. It's something that I feel strongly we've forgotten a lot about our history and our past and the things that keep us sane and happy and how we pass information on. So yeah, community is quite an important thing to me, and over time you'll see other things that myself and my partner are trying to do with community and retreat space and mindfulness, and a few maybe a little more out there kind of things. Okay, so I'm now walking across the lock gates. Oh, very windy, hope you can hear me. Let me get across here. I'm just going to turn you around. Look at that. Try and get through these fences and give you a good view of what she actually looks like. She is stunning. A little bit of history right there, look. Beautiful. Wow, really windy. I have to protect the phone for a second so I don't lose it. You know, blue skies above me, that's amazing. So yeah, just wanted to give you a nice, honest update of what's going on. Oh, if I can get my phone back. What's going on with me? I hope you can hear me okay. And yeah, we'll go on this journey together. All right guys, I'm going to go enjoy my coffee and go and pay my respects to my mum. Enjoy the rest of your day. Cheers guys.